so yeah, it's a bit obvious now why the exhaust is blowing, because if you can see that the actual bracket, this thing is obviously on an angle like that instead of being straight. That's straight, but that's on at an angle. Now I've contemplated cutting, but that's a lot of weld to cut. Yeah, I don't know. I think the easiest thing to do would be basically just to hammer it and try and straighten the plate so that at least it lines up the end. And you can even see, you might be able to just make it out in the camera, but I can see that there's kind of, you got like dark and then light. Although it could be just the, yeah, there's like a line, you can see a line there where basically it's coming out, which is kind of here, isn't it, on this side. Yeah, so, and we're getting rust already. This is brand new. Yeah, so I might try just hammering it so as to straighten the mount of the plate, because it just seems to have, I don't know if is it welded on wrong? Yeah, it's welded on wrong. It's welded at an angle. Why would you weld it at an angle? So I might be able to, if I hammer this, like, you know, and then get it so that the bolts, the holes, even though this mount is wrong, it bends the plate so that it's actually straight. That would help. And then the other thing is to basically fill it with, so I've got this somewhere. I had it. There it is. Yeah, just basically stuff it full of this. It's a repair paste, but obviously it'll fill the hole. And then that means at least it'll shut it up. And if I let it dry properly, and since it's not an actual hole, you know, it's just basically sealing a small gap, I think it'll be alright. Might be a bitch to get apart again, though. So this blows as well. I don't know, but I would assume this blows as well, perhaps on the top. But it might not because of the angle of the seal, or at least it's not blowing as much. But again, I can just stuff some paste into it, because you can see that's kind of roughly where it would be, and you can see it's pretty much sealed, isn't it? You know what I mean? I could probably, if I pull these back again, maybe put something on there to hold it so that these push in. I don't know, but I don't think that's making much noise at all. It's this one that's making the noise here. Makes it sound very bad. So let's maybe take this section off, and then I can get the hammer to it, because I think it'd be better to do it when it's on the ground, because then I can actually see it's lined up better. Yeah.